Sant Teja Singh Ji, the apostle of permanent peace, who shaped the future of Canada. Just a century ago, the people of Canada were pained by their government's decision of shipping the Indian working community to Honduras in South America, a land infested with yellow fever and without any employment opportunity. Canadians at large admired Sikhs for their hard work, enterprise, and integrity. They failed to understand why this misery was being bestowed upon such an industrious community. This was shared by a Canadian gentleman with Professor Teja Singh, MA LLB, a Sikh Harvard graduate, while travelling by train to Vancouver. You alone, a scholar and a lawyer, can indeed save them from the misery of being deported to Honduras, was the faith a Canadian national expressed in Professor Teja Singh to help his fellow brothers. After discussing the emerging situation from all possible aspects and giving due credence to the Canadian government's orders, Professor Teja Singh met up with the employers where Indians worked and requested for their testimonials. Each one of them came forward saying that Indians worked hard and were far better skilled than the natives of Canada. Professor Teja Singh believed that this visit of his to Canada was not by chance but for a purpose which shall shape the destiny of millions in Canada during times to come. He convinced the local Sikhs to form and register a mining and trust company which bought 1/4 of the shares in gold mine at Jacksonville. Being a remarkable planner and organizer, he successfully rallied around the Sikhs to purchase 250 acres of prime land near Eagle Harbour for a princely sum for establishing a Sikh colony and Sikh university. All this helped build a good image and a firm position of Sikh community in Canada. Strong financial strength of Sikhs became a public knowledge, and there was no reason for them to become a public charge. Many seminars were planned to educate Canadians about the Sikh community. This gathered momentum and was published in leading Canadian dailies, adding to Professor Teja Singh's faith that all this is being shaped by the will of the Almighty. Armed with a stronger faith, the Government of Canada was petitioned that Indians in Canada were industrious, possessed good wealth and better working skills, thus bringing strength to the economy. Faced with these facts, the authorities had to reconsider giving permanent residency rights for the Indians in Canada and allow them to become as integral as Canadians to this North American nation. His organizational, legislative, and constitutional skills gave shape to one of the most important turnarounds in Canadian history. The Western sojourn of Professor Teja Singh did not end here. He first sported a turban in University College of London and then Cambridge University while studying, both unprecedented since turban was not allowed there. Then he was not only the first Sikh graduate of Harvard University, but also instrumental in getting the Columbia University to agree to allow Sikh students to sport a turban as part of their identity, since hitherto wearing turban by a Sikh student was not permitted. It's a matter of great pride for the Sikh community that the Government of British Columbia, Canada has declared July 1 as Sant Teja Singh Day. The Lieutenant Governor of British Columbia issued a notification praising the contribution of Sant Teja Singh Ji and Sikhs in Canada. Today, all Canadians of Indian origin should be proud that Sant Teja Singh got them the right to be Canadian citizens and live there independently. Sant Teja Singh is known as the first ambassador of Sikhism to the Western world. As per the directions of his mentor, Sant Atar Singh Ji Mastwana, he went to study abroad so that the level of education in schools and colleges of India could also be raised. He established the Kalgidhar Trust, Badu Sahib, in Sirmaur district of Himachal Pradesh in 1963. Under this trust, 2 universities, 129 Akal academies and many other social welfare projects are being carried out on a large scale, which are being carried forward under the guidance of his devout disciple, Shiromani Panth Ratan Baba Iqbal Singh Ji.